you ever thought to yourself, boy, do I need to censor men more in my life? I need to beg for a man? Well, if that's the case, we got the perfect videos for you. 20 verse 1. So if you's like me, over the past couple of months, you've gotten videos on your For You page on TikTok or recommended on YouTube about these 20 versus 1, where typically it's 20 girls and then 1 man, typically from what I've seen, a celebrity, like a rapper, really anybody who has any measure of clout. And these videos can be quite hard to watch. In this video, we're gonna be looking at a couple different ones, mainly 20 women versus JP, this up and coming artist who I actually like his music. And then this other one, which has a porn star, a male porn star, and that video was kind of insane. But you might be asking yourself, okay, Noah, what's the big deal? Like, what's going on here? So pretty much it's 20 women typically trying to vie for like the attention of 1 man through various means of typically dressing up in a very sexy manner, which is great, go you, but then kind of like increasingly desperate attempts trying to get the attention of the man over the other girls. And it just seems to me to be a format that pushes women to like kind of embarrass themselves for male attention. All right, so let's just get into like the JP video. These is gonna get increasingly worse, mind you, so just brace yourself. So first, the format for this video is the girl comes up, introduces herself to JP, and then JP decides if he wants her to move on to the next round. Also, as aware that this is the internet, so first I want to make a quick disclaimer. If you say some racist ass shit in the comments, you block. Like, I don't care. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, shut up. Make sure to subscribe.
It is about
Hey y'all, my name Jelly. Jam don't shake like this.
You said what?
My name Jelly, cause Jam don't shake like this.
Jelly, cause Jam don't shake like that. Damn.
Which, okay. I mean, you don't see much in this instance right here. But it's just like, okay, shaking a little ass, which is fine. I'm not here to criticize women shaking ass for men. Like, that's fine. I know y'all straight girls, y'all love to be fucking dudes. So yeah, shake your ass for some, like, whatever. Like, I wouldn't complain if it was in a club. I was not gonna necessarily complain if it's a YouTube video. It's not this that I have a problem with. It gets increasingly worse, right? No, also, this is corny. It's just like, oh, the uncensored version's on YouTube. It's a girl shaking her ass. Like, what the fuck? What do you, yeah, let me go pay money to watch a girl with pants on chicken. What? I don't know. It just seems really silly to me. But you see, some girls ain't content just to shake a little ass. They do something else to get the attention.
And I have a question for you.
What's up?
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you.
So as you can see here, her first question is like, you ever had a girl pretty much with no gag reflex? And it's kind of embarrassing because the guy goes, he's like, yeah, like I said. But then pretty much what happens here is they go to a bathroom and she shows him what she meant by that.
Who in there?
Come on.
Hey, just keep the mic on.
Yeah.
This is where I started to be like, oh wait, like I think we kind of lost the plot. What the fuck is going on? Because like, don't get me wrong, I don't care about like her actually going to go suck. I don't give a fuck about that. I have no problem with like a girl wanting to be a whore. Me personally, I've been a whore a lot. Personally, a lesbian, so I was doing shit to girls. But like, I've been a whore myself. So like, I don't have no problem with other girls as whores. Like, I don't care about that. It's just more so, okay, this is for a YouTube video. I don't know if this girl is getting paid. I don't know if there's really anything she gets out of this, because from what I can tell in this video, there's not like a shout out, there's not anything. Maybe in the description, let's check. No, in the description, there's not anything. There's a link to that like $750 Cash App scam, which a lot of these videos like promote that scam. So no, like I don't understand what the girls get from this. Like I said, I don't have a problem with somebody being a whore. That's cool. I just start to feel I start to get a little like in my chest when it's like I see like desperation like that. Cause like I've been a whore, but I've not been desperate. You know what I mean? Like, it's because we picked up a vibe and we just went with it I wasn't begging for that vibe. You know what I mean? So like, that's where I feel like, and I don't like the channels that like run this shit because it feels like exploitative of the women. Cause like, I don't mind sex work. I think sex work is work. Like that shit is cool. But then again, I don't like these channels that's run by men that go exploiting women. Like obviously women can exploit women too. And we should have like I don't know if there's gonna be anything that's like sex work adjacent, because I would say this is sex work adjacent, especially if the uncensored footage is gonna be on Patreon, like the sounds or whatever, which I'm not gonna check if it's there. Maybe it is. I heard that it got leaked on Twitter. Not gonna look for it. I don't care. I don't care to hear it. I don't want it. But you could say this is sex work adjacent. And I think that in terms of sex work, again, the woman needs to have a say. Like, obviously men can do sex work too, but whoever is doing the sex work, whoever is like the sex worker needs to like be compensated for it and also have ownership over what they're doing. Like they need to be in control themselves, not like doing stuff for like other. Do you get what I mean? It just feels really creepy and exploitative of the way this is working out. And like, who knows, maybe she never actually gave him head. Maybe it's just a bit for the video. But then again, this is on YouTube. So even if you did it, everyone's gonna think you did. But hey, maybe this means she wins the thing and then she gets picked, which I don't know what she gets picked for, because it's like, they don't ever say it's a date. They just like act like, oh, like whatever. Like, is it like so you can hook up with the guy? Like, I don't necessarily see the angle here. Okay, and so later on in the video, it's the second round, and then the girls can decide if they want to stay or leave, right? And this girl right here, they obviously like they have a bit of chemistry. He like finds her attractive, she finds him attractive, right? And she decides to stay. And then JP says something real weird, which again, this is not me being a JP hater. I like his music. I have his songs like added to my Spotify, but like he says something super weird in this video.
Hey, Bandit. Yeah, you was gonna stay regardless. You didn't have a mother choice.
Like that's weird. Like, it's a weird joke to make. Obviously, this comes off as, like, it's a joke. But what's the joke? Like, what's the implication here? That you would have made her stay? What? Like, I get you both feeling each other, but then to make a joke like, oh, you didn't have a choice anyways. Like, if she wanted to leave, you wouldn't let her? Personally, to me, I don't like that. That's rapey. That's, like, super rapey. All right, this next little bit will be hard to watch. And I don't think I can play it on YouTube, to be honest, so I might have to blur it out.
Women up, right?
Duh.
Pick me up right now.
Come here.
And show me how you.
You
Show me how you'll do me.
I should pick you up like that too and show you some jokes. Come here. Come here. Come here.
All right. I don't know how much of like the audio I can play, because like Loki, she is like moaning or whatever. Like even if it's like simulated, like I don't want to play with it with my money on YouTube, so I don't know. But I feel like we lost the plot somewhere. Like, what is going on? Like, what is we doing? Like, what? Because also, she do that, right? She's like, pick me up, show me how you gonna do me, right? Whatever. And like, she gets picked up, he smacked her ass, whatever. In the middle of him doing that, he calls over another girl and was like, let me do it with you. Sorry, there was no amount of desperate or whatever that you could make me like, well, I would be okay with being simulated something like that with somebody. Them smacking my ass and then being like, yo, to another girl and being like, come over here, let me do that with you. I would feel so used. Like, what is going on? What do you gain from this? Like, do you see what I mean? This feels so exploitative. Like, oh my god. No, I don't want to paint it like every single girl is like doing this, because no. There's like this clip right here, I'll show you.
Which one? You understand?
I'm gonna lead up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So like, it's not like every single girl here is doing this. No, I would say like only out of the entire girls here, like I didn't do the math, but like maybe half was giving like the energy of like, oh, pick me, like doing all these things to like vie for the attention. Like, not everyone's doing that. Like, I don't want to give that implication, okay? Like, no. I mean, personally, this is not a video to like drag these women and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you fucking whore, like you fucking bitch. Like, no, like this is not like the energy I want to bring. I just want to be like, I think that this format, this type of video is inherently exploitative of the women on these shows. The way they structured the sexual things it puts the women in for, like, from what I can tell, no or little monetary payment, like not even a shout out. Like some people like say their Instagrams or whatever, say like their things, but like not even like a link in the thing, not even like putting it up, like editing it in front of them, like putting their ad on top of their ads, like nothing like that. So it's just like, I don't necessarily know what she was getting out of this other than like the chance to like have sex with like a rapper. It just comes off to me as like we's like filming like groupie tryouts now, and it's just like why is this content? Like, why is this content? You know that one girl where I showed the video of like him picking her up and like simulated and like whatever, which gotta say, I do think it's a bit weird in the context of this video to like be doing that. That's a lot of strength to like hold somebody up like that and be like bam bam. That's impressive to say the least. But that girl, right? Watch this.
Count of 3. I want you to eliminate the girl that you think is the most toxic in a relationship.
The most toxic in a relationship?
Yeah. And 3, 2, 1.
Her. Toxic is.
She gets eliminated, right? And then she's like, I ain't going anywhere. That's embarrassing. And then it was like, no, like you gotta go. I would shoot myself. But it gets worse. It gets a lot worse.
Why?
Cause that's kind of the rules of the game.
Cause you can't handle me. That's cool. Cause I'm toxic.
I got a question. Since you think he can't handle you, do you want to prove him wrong?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You wanna put me wrong?
She jumps up on him, grabs him around the neck, starts like simulating sexing him. But here's the thing. He's not touching her. He's obviously not into it. Like, leave. He already said he, like, you didn't get picked. Like, you got to the end, you didn't get picked. You already made a fool of yourself earlier, like, doing all this just to get kicked out. They don't want you, and you keep, like, pushing it. They don't want you. Like, you're just embarrassing yourself at this point.
It is what it is. Her ass still gonna go. All right, she just did all that hooping and hollering and monkey jumping.
Because I'm toxic.
And then afterwards, he goes, did all that hooping and hollering, all that monkey jump. I die. I would die in that instant. What do you mean you did all this? You was doing all this, embarrassing enough, doing whatever. Just for him to be like, wow, you did all that hooping and hollering for nothing. Pack your bags. Just like, go. Like, come on for your own sake, girl. Please, please, please just leave. And okay, you remember the girl that like gave him head or whatever? Yeah. Yeah, it didn't go good for her either.
Yes, eliminate the girl right now that you think will f up his mentality. Fuck his mental health on a count of 3. Damn.
Whatever you say. You know you might be right though, because I'm kind of toxic too. Just to be.
Shit, eliminated.
That's it? That's it?
JP, do you want to override this decision?
Hell no.
It was like his friend or whoever that kicked her out. It was like, no, like you got eliminated, whatever, right? And he goes, hell nah. When he had a chance to like be like, no, I want her. You just gave this guy, or simulator whatever online, just to get eliminated, girl. Like, this is the most public way of being like, doing something like sexual with somebody and wanting more, but then they don't want you back. Like, this is like the epitome of just how like embarrassing that can be, because it's like everything's heightened to 10. Like, you did this on a YouTube video. This video has 640,000 views. Like, don't get me wrong, like I definitely like hooked up with people in the past and like wanted more from it, and it didn't go anywhere. But like, I didn't do it in front of this many people. Now I want to touch on this next video. Well, it's the same guy but 2 different videos. But this is the porn star one? Yeah, it's not great.
I won't spit in somebody's mouth, you know?
Oh!
Obviously, I knew this one was gonna be more sexual because, like, it's a porn star, but, like, it's not kosher. Like, I think my issue is, like, if it was like legitimate porn or something, cool, like that sex work, whatever. But this is, like, sex work, but, like, women, like, genuinely being, like, desperate to my academic brain is freezing up. I don't know what to I don't know what to say.
I like girls. Like, I want to see somebody kiss.
That's okay. That's okay.
I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it because I hate it when girls kiss each other for men. I hate when people do that. Oh my god, it grinds my gears because it's just like fetishizing being a lesbian. Like that's what it's doing. Like that. Oh, it's like playing a part in like the fetishization of lesbians, and like it annoys me because like I got a girlfriend, and oh my god, the amount of guys that like I'll meet for the first time, mention I have a girlfriend, whatever, and they'll like ask to like see that. I don't know you! Or like I'll go to a party or like wherever, and I'll be like, do my little thing, whatever, talking to somebody, a guy will overhear the fact that I was a lesbian or whatever, and be like, oh, like that's so hot. I love when like girls kiss girls. Leave me alone! The whole point is I like girls. I don't like guys. So why the fuck would I want to do shit for you, you fucking man? That got me fucked up. Yeah, that got me fucked up. Now this last clip is a different video, but that same porn star, I think his name Gucci Third Leg or something. But this one's foul. This one's foul. I was gonna have to blur it. I ain't gonna say what it is. I was gonna have to blur it though. She like backs up on him. Was like, you can feel it. Hold up. What's going on? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? I hate to be someone who's like, we need decorum in this bitch, because like, I was all for like being sexually liberated, whatever, But like, we kind of need some decorum. What's going on? What's going on? Like, I literally watched that video twice, right? Like, like when I was doing research for the video, structuring the video, all that, like, I watched the video 2 times. This is my 3rd time seeing it, and I still feel flabbergasted. I feel confuckled. Like, what the fuck is going on? I fear that we lost the plot at some point. I don't know, like, I just hate seeing, like, women be so desperate for a man's attention. Like, even if, like, your goal is clout, whatever, this is not the greatest vehicle to get clout. Like, even if you have, like, an OnlyFans, like, this is not the best way to do that. Like, low-key, like, doing, like, the Reddit strategy or whatever for, like, OnlyFans would be, like, so much better than this because, like, it's run by men, so you lose your autonomy to, like, not be, like, to... like, I just don't see what the gain is to go on any of these. Because given, like, the sexual nature of it, I don't think you should end up dating the guy. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below, like, whatever. Have a good day.